This is Six Flags Georgia, everybody. I don't know if I welcomed you to the page. I'm not gonna focus on me right now because this is really beautiful. And I want you guys to see it. Here's their pizza place over here. This is their entrance plaza. I'm gonna turn around and you'll be able to see what they did with their entrance. They turned, now this is how you used to get in the park apparently, but they had to put security in, so we entered around the other side this way, on the right hand side. Came through security and into this beautiful park. I'm excited. Are you excited, Heather?
I'm very excited.
It's too early for a funnel cake, but we know where to get them. Right over here at the Funnel Cake Company. What's up this ramp? What ride is this?
Goliath.
Goliath. You want to hit that now or a little bit later?
I'm up for anything. Let's go.
Let's see what else is in the park. Six Flags over Georgia. Let's take a look around before we get on some rides. Here's your photo place. It's all themed to, I don't know what this is themed to. Looks like, I'd say New Orleans, but don't quote me. Here's where you get your Flash Pass. Here's their giant rockets. Let's take a look on the inside. To be honest with you, Six Flags St. Louis is more packed than this on a Wednesday. There was nobody here. We're inside giant rockets. There's no seating inside. You have to eat outside. You order the food over here. They got the same menus that we have. And you take your food outside and you enjoy it. And right through the exit here. They also got face painters and hand tattoos. Don't forget the Dippin' Dots. They have their own train. I wonder if it's a steam train like the one in St. Louis or an electric train like the one in Chicago. Speaking of trains, there goes Twisted Cyclone. Here's the Marthasville train depot. I could have gotten this wrong. It looks like they have a steam train. What is this? Looks like they're taking down some Fright Fest stuff. See this ghoul? Where is he going? A little early for Fright Fest. That's weird. From my understanding, they do the Fright Fest pretty big here in Atlanta or Georgia. Maybe one day have to come check it out. The first ride we're gonna ride, if it's open, is Twisted Cyclone. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, where'd you get those ears from?
Store up front. It's, I believe Six Flags Universe was the name of the store.
Do we have those in St. Louis?
I've never seen them. They had Lola Bunny ears too, but
you better put those ears in a safe place or we're gonna ride Twisted Cyclone. Six Flags tradition, go through, or exit through the retail, the gift store. Are we on here? I didn't see the flash. I don't think we're on here. We missed it. So this is a nice retail store. Here's shorts, if you need shorts.
I've already picked out what I'm buying this on the way out. If you have been with us this season, you know that my eyes have been on like the St. Louis version of this shirt. It's hard for me to justify paying $25 for it with like a $2.50 discount at home, but I can justify buying a souvenir when I go out of town.
Absolutely. Isn't this the Ninja?
I don't know. Oh,
that looks like the Ninja. They are pumping the music in Six Flags. They got different music than St. Louis, but you know what? This music's not bad. At least it's not Bon Jovi every other song. Here's the Crystal Palace. They're showing Surfing USA. Holy mackerel. That is kind of timely because Ryan Wilson just passed away at the making of this video. That's when this video was filmed. So is this the Midwest Eric? Nope. Midwest Eric, did you ever ride the Superman over in St. Louis? This ride, but I think I'm kind of retired from stuff like this. It's neat, but there's nobody on it because there's nobody here today. It's crazy.
Can't single ride again.
Let's see if my sunglasses are over at Twisted Cyclone. What are the chances that they're still here? Got my cool shades, but it's raining. I wonder how much longer we're gonna stay here. I didn't expect it to rain today. But back to this ride. Awesome ride. I wish we had something like this in St. Louis. I would say this is about as hilly as Six Flags St. Louis. Just went up a pretty big hill. There is Midwest Heather. Excuse me, Midwest Bunny.
When I saw these ears in the store, they also had Lola Bunny ears, which is like Bugs' girlfriend. And I decided I wanted Bugs just because he's Bugs Bunny. I think I'm going to buy the Lola ears on the way out. I can wear them at home too. So I want to be able to choose. And maybe I'll let Jim wear my Bugs Bunny ears if he's nice.
Here's Bugs Bunny's Boomtown. We're gonna check this place out, but we don't have any little ones with us today.
From what I've heard, you might be likely to find some characters here, and this gal loves to get her picture taken with a character.
Peachtree Market. You wanna check it out?
It doesn't look open. Let's see if there's another entrance. I think that, what's it called, Gold Rusher or Gold Striker? I actually think that might be around the corner.
Yeah, it's over here probably.
Because I could see it when I was on the mine train.
Cool.
This is so cool. It's like a covered wagon Ferris wheel. That's so neat. We got to get away from Yosemite because he hunts webbits.
Oh, he does. Take off the ears. Yosemite Sam's Wacky Wheel. I asked the ride operator, and he said I might be a little too big for this ride. Here is Bugs Bunny Looney Tune Camp. They don't have a ticket taker, you just walk on in. I'm not going through that today. This looks like the playground at the park. Hey, Bugs Bunny, can I take my picture with you?
Yeah.
Click. Don't we have one of these things?
Yes.
Didn't Midwest Eric say that he rode one of these things in St. Louis?
I think you can actually ride it with your kid. Maybe when Caleb was little.
Well, no, this was last week. Caleb as an adult.
He borrowed his niece and nephew just so he could ride this ride.
Right. Yosemite's Treehouse. Sweetie's Treehouse, that's the name of this ride. Midwest Heather is going to ride Acme Trucking Company. Are you gonna ride this?
I am not, but they have cars like the moon cars here, and I will be driving those later.
But you got bunny ears on.
I don't know what that has to do.
You can get away with anything.
But I can tell you Wile E. Coyote is my favorite Looney Tunes character. You know what, Jim? Who's your favorite Looney Tunes character? I don't know.
Midwest Joe. In 2026, to replace Tsunami Soaker, is this. Not really.
Basically the same ride.
Yeah. This thing looks cool. It only goes around in a circle, but how fast does it go? I don't know. I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Here is the water-sick boats, seasick boats. Would you ride this, Heather?
It's basically Dumbo or the Aladdin ride at Disney World, so if it was for adults, I would.
It's in the DC Friends. Super Friends. It's a walkway to the other part of the park. I wonder what this used to be. A bowling alley? I don't know. This had to have been something before, like part of a theater, part of a ride. They turned to the game room.
Funhouse Coaster. I guess it's not open right now.
Oh, there's nobody over in this area. I'm gonna guess that this coaster's been here for a long time and it got rethemed to the Joker.
Maybe. I do think I saw TikTok videos when I was doing my research where they talked about it recently. So I do believe it's technically open, just not open right now.
So this looks like the older kids area.
I've never been on. I think I might. Do we think adults can ride this?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm gonna ride it. Do
Me
you
too.
wanna ride it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You know what? You go ahead and ride it. Wow. This place is a maze.
Pretty cool.
This place is very confusing. That's where I just came from. Those are the back counters. It's pretty much Dumbo. It's the second Dumbo ride, like Dumbo ride that they had in this park.
I had a great time riding this ride. It's meant for kids, so it was really casual, and it was warm that day, so the breeze was really nice. I was hoping to ride the Georgia Gold Rusher, especially since it's the newest ride at the park, but unfortunately, as soon as I got in line, here came the handymen with their tools, and they started working on it. It was very hot, so I decided to get out of line because I wasn't prepared to stand in line for an hour to wait for the ride.
Heather's getting off the flyer ride. Does she know I'm over here? There we go.
Fun and relaxing, and it's pretty humid right now, so it got a really good breeze. I liked it. This is a good rest ride.
We're gonna go try to ride the Monster Mansion. Apparently it's just like the old Scooby-Doo in Six Flags St. Louis. I have not looked up any videos for this ride. I don't know what I'm getting into, but from my understanding, it's like Scooby-Doo. I thought our park was hilly. Go and ride this, or go up this hill. Look at this.
Hey, Jim.
Yes.
Get it? I'm pulling a rope.
Yeah. I need a rope for this. This could be a ride. Get on a skateboard and go down this.
This is almost
Holy
like
mackerel.
Silver Dollar City.
Yeah, almost like it.
The line looks super long for this ride, but the sign says it's just a 5-minute wait, and you know how accurate these signs are, at least in St. Louis. Let's get in line. I was talking to
Monster Mansion. Here we go. Looks like Scooby-Doo from outside. Man, there's a lot of music going on in the background. This is like Scooby-Doo. I haven't been on one of these in a long time. In fact, you get a boat. This is going to be exciting. It's just like Castaway Kids or Scooby-Doo. I don't see any Boo Blasters though. I like this music. So
hey, have a Six Flags day. Says that over that window right there.
where?
Look to your right. He's holding a balloon that says, that little monster, baby monster's holding a sign that says, have a Six Flags day.
Well, I can't.
Back up a
Little red balloon. It says have a Six Flags day. Monster Mansion. And I think that's one of the better non-Disney dark rides I've been on in a long time. One of the better ones in Six Flags parks.
Oh, I think that's the best Six Flags one I've been on. I know it's been a while since we've had Scooby-Doo or had Castaway Kids, but that was really cool.
We get to go tell the monster we like this ride.
Yes, we do. I love the characters. Doesn't matter which park.
Well, we just got to meet Billy Bob. Some tells me that
Sheriff Billy Bob.
Sheriff Billy
Call him
Bob.
by the name he earned, Jim.
It's been a while. I've been hounding you to like and subscribe, but if you like this video, please subscribe to this page. Did I say that right?
Like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and choose all. The bunny says so.
You don't want to upset the bunny.
That's right.
It's about 78 degrees, and it is humid here
It's humid,
in Atlanta.
but we've been in much worse, especially in the swamps of Disney.
Yes. On to the next ride.
Yeah.
Here's a Georgia Scorcher.
Are you ready?
This is a stand-up coaster. Last stand-up coaster that I rode was Iron Wolf at Six Flags Great America. Did you ever ride the Iron Wolf at Six Flags Great America? I did. I really can't remember what was so bad about that ride. I know it used to hit you in between the legs if you didn't have that center bar flush with your, in between your legs. When you go upside down, it would come up and hit you. And I don't know if it will do that on this ride. We'll find out when Heather gets off. This used to be in our Six Flags St. Louis one. I'll have to ask Heather. It's a Coca-Cola sign that says Six Flags, but you can be the X in the Six Flags. Let's go and take some time out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the page. We're almost at to 1,000. I can't wait to get there. I'm so excited to see what happens after I reach 1,000. I'll let you guys know what happens when we reach 1,000. Let's go ahead and get there. If you enjoy this kind of content, I have all kinds of ideas. This is just the beginning of this trip, so make sure you're subscribed so you can join us, and make sure you ring that notification bell so you can join us every single time we drop a new video. And Midwest Heather is on the Georgia Scorcher right now, very similar to the Iron Wolf at Great America. We're gonna ride report from her as soon as she gets off the ride. Now that's something you don't see in Six Flags St. Louis, but we really need that. That was awesome. Awesome. There goes the train. Only has 2 cars, and it sounds like it's electric. Yeah. Hello, Miss Heather.
It's a little.
It is a little train.
You still need a ride.
Yes, we do. You're not gonna believe what you miss.
I saw a brass band dressed in pride colors. How cool is that?
It was awesome. How was your ride?
I liked it a lot. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 6 flags.
5 out of 6 flags.
And I was in the second row because you have to go like a different route to get to the front row. And there were 2 people, and I was like, do you guys mind if I join you? Because I figured nobody else was in line with them, and they didn't mind me getting in the front row, so I had a perfect view. The whole time I'm thinking, I can't believe I'm standing up on this ride. I can't believe I'm standing up on this ride. I liked it a lot.
Is this an old friend meeting us from Six Flags St. Louis behind us?
I think ours was bigger.
Yeah.
Because I think I stood on it and put my
Right.
arms out like the X. I don't know if an adult could really do that on this, but it's a smaller version of them.
I just got off my second ride on Monster Mansion, and it's a really neat ride. It's a cool little ride. It's a good family ride. I had to ride it again because I just haven't been on anything like that in a long time. Monster Mansion. We used to have a ride like this at Six Flags. That's where Justice League is now. It used to be called Scooby-Doo. Before that, it was Castaway Kids. I just helped Heather with her fries. They're cheesy and bacony. Did you enjoy your fries?
They're okay. They're not like the greatest, but
No.
they did the job, and I got a little energy from eating a few calories.
Me too. Woo, this camera's crazy. Heather just made the Midwest mix, and we're gonna go try to ride. We have 3 more rides on the agenda.
One of them is like the moon cars, and I don't know what they're called. This part of the park very much feels like we are in Silver Dollar City, And I think I need to hop on the Gold Rusher before I head out.
So now, City, this looks like Time Traveler's sign. It says Pandemonium, but it's their ride like our Joker. I think I'm gonna ride this. This might be the last ride of the night.
Maybe it's the last ride for you, but I'm still riding the Gold Rusher, Gold Striker, or whatever the correct name is thing. That used to be a surfboard.
Okay. Now we're gonna take a ride on the Great American Scream Machine. I might rally and ride some more rides. Who knows? I don't know. Next time I'm gonna be up here, or down here, or over here, wherever we are. That was a great ride. Great ride. I guess this is where their version of the Dragon's Wing, judging by the concrete. But this roller coaster, the Great American Scream Machine, that was a great ride. What'd you think, Heather?
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a great ride. I'm so glad I got to ride it with Midwest Jim. So fun. I don't know if this is the last ride of the day, but it's at least towards the end. And it is a great way to get ready to head out. Say, it's been an awesome day, and this is a great end.
The only thing that's bad about this ride, it takes up a lot of property. But I'm really glad that I rode it. Really glad, because I did not think I was going to enjoy this. Have you ever ridden the Great American Scream Machine? What was your experience?
Also, check out this stunning view. Absolutely beautiful.
It is. Here is Six Flags Georgia's Hurricane Harbor. You want to take a ride with us on the antique cars?
Am I driving or you?
You're driving. That's the Georgia I Do Carousel. So how was your ride on the Moon Cars, the RMC version of the Moon Cars?
It was fun, nostalgic, kind of harder to drive than I remember, but they're different cars probably.
They are different cars.
How was your ride in the back seat?
I mean, it was a backseat ride.
On the Moon Cars.
On the Moon Cars, yeah.
Nostalgic?
Well, yeah. Yes, it was nostalgic.
There's something to be said for nostalgia.
I had a Crystal Pepsi while sitting back there. I gave
some Dunkaroos.
I gave Tweety the bird.
Do what?
I gave Tweety the bird.
That's terrible. How dare you?
Why should you do it in the back seat? Yes. Absolutely.
Wait, what's the top?
Midwest Fun Page. We actually live in St. Louis. This is our first time here. We like the park a lot.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you subscribe, man.
Yeah, Midwest Fun Page. We'll be posting a bunch of videos from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna subscribe.
Thank you very much, man. We gained a couple subscribers while we were here. I had a conversation waiting for you
We'll think
on the it's not Togo, the stand-up coaster. Well,
Oh, you met somebody?
yeah, what's the stand-up coaster here?
Georgia Scorcher.
The Georgia Scorcher. I met somebody and they subscribed to the page.
That's awesome. Thank you so. If you're watching, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Subscribe. Not going to lie.
So you guys see what's going on here? We got 2 YouTubers, 1 channel. I was thinking about breaking off, having my own channel, but I enjoy making my videos. I really like her videos. I think we're gonna keep them on the same format.
Hey, sir, are you on YouTube?
Yes, I'm a YouTuber.
What's your name?
Midwest Eric.
Well, when you find that Midwest Jim guy, tell him I think he's pretty cute.
Okay.
Yep. I'm married though.
You are?
Yeah, actually, I'm married to a guy named Midwest Jim. Isn't that weird? That's
That's
strange
me.
coinc- Oh, I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah, I have a beard now.
Yeah.
All it says is Texas on this train. So we're gonna call this Texas. It's not quite, it looks like the old second locomotive at Six Flags. I forget what the name of it was, but all it says is Texas and has 2 cars on it. And they're telling me that it's not very long. So I don't know if we're gonna ride that today, but that's their train. And I know you guys like my train footage. And whenever I do that, that's a shout out to our friend Drew Thomas. Heather's going to ride this ride. Is she on? Yep, I think she's on it. It's like a skateboard. That's hard to catch. That's the end of the ride? Wow, that was short. This park is spread out. It's not weird. It's just different. It's not like Chicago or St. Louis. The music's interesting. We're hearing It's Now or Never by the Looney Tunes. I really love things like this. This obviously was something else. Well, it's too bad this ride's not running, but what did this used to be? Don't make me look it up on Wikipedia if you know what the answer is. I do not know what the answer is. I'm interested. Please put it in the comments if you know what it is. This is a beautiful park. Heather got to ride this ride. I've been on this ride elsewhere. This is probably the coolest one that I've seen because it's a Wonder Woman themed. It's starting to get really dark. I haven't seen any unique bears to this park. Heather and I collect bears. It's not like we collect them, we have a collection. Didn't I say we were going to ride the train? Well, as soon as we got up to the train station, they closed the train for weather. And so we decided to go ride the carousel. And this is what we're looking for. This is going to be weird. I haven't been on a carousel in a long time. I wish Six Flags would just open their carousel. I don't know what they have to do. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. Oh, these things are beautiful. Look at the craftsmanship on these horses.
Once in the ride, please place all cups, bags in the side of the gate.
This chariot has my name on it.
Yes. It says Midwest Greg.
Midwest Greg. Please tell me we're going to Disney World after this.
I wish we were going to Disney World. Actually, I'm pretty excited about where we're going.
You're just going to have to like and subscribe and find out where we're going next.
I'll give you a hint. I've never been there before, and since you have no idea all the parks I've never been to, you still don't know the answer to the question. Midwest Gym.
Welcome to the carousel. You guys be forward to it.
I think I might pull up the Wikipedia, figure some things out about this park. Is it's special, and I'd say this and that wooden roller coaster that we're just on, the Georgia Scorcher.
Yeah, the stand coaster.
Oh, okay. That's a stand coaster. What's the
one
wooden
we just
coaster?
rode?
Yeah.
Great American Scary Machine.
Those are the two parks' crown jewels. This is a really cool park.
I like it a lot.
And it looks like Six Flags is going to be investing in this park. They said that, at least.
Yeah, we watched a video and they talked a lot about the food, and the food that we did have was very good.
The food was amazing at this park.
Yeah.
I wish that they would bring that here, but I don't want to see that wasp come near me. Or is that a hornet? It's scary looking.
I don't know.
Whoa, it's moving. This place is awesome. Well, it's time to pack up the cats.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. This has been a great trip to Six Flags, Georgia. We are from Six Flags St. Louis. We're not from St. Louis, but
From St. Louis, and Six Flags St. Louis is our home.
It's our home park, yes. And this was a great vacation. How many hours in the car was it?
Well, it was 3 hours from St. Louis to Paducah, and then 6 hours. I don't really know how many hours we actually drove. It was supposed to be 6 hours of driving from Paducah to the Atlanta area, but I really think it was more than that.
So 8 plus 2 is...
So I'm
10
say
hours
like
away.
10 to 11 hours.
So 10 to 11 hours away is this park. And there's all kinds of really cool hotels. And if you get bored with this park, you can go to Atlanta. But this is hillier than St. Louis Park, Six Flags St. Louis. It's also hillier than the Branson Park.
I wouldn't say it's hillier than that, but there are some hills that can compete with it. Silver Dollar City is still hillier than any other park I've ever been to.
Yeah.
If you like flat, go to Chicago.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to pack up the cats and we're going to ride this carousel back to St. Louis. So make sure you please like and subscribe and enjoy our content. If you do enjoy our content, please watch to the end and make sure you comment on the videos.
Let us know if you've ever been here, what your favorite ride is, if you want to come here. I'd recommend it. I like it a lot, and people are so nice. Like, noticeably nice.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Ding! For Midwest Jim.
And Midwest Heather.
I'm Midwest Jim.
And I'm still Midwest Heather.
And you're the Midwest Fun Page. Thanks for watching the Midwest Fun Page.
Thanks for coming along on our vacation with us.
Yep.
And make sure to hit that notification bell and choose all, because there might just be more to come.
Maybe. I wonder where we're gonna go.
I don't know. There might be a flying animal somewhere. Keep on watching and you'll know what that means.
Flying squirrels.
It's not a squirrel.